Hey guys, so today I wanted to talk to you about under eye bags and how we can correct them and make them less noticeable. Obviously, we can't take them all the way away. That would be like using fillers or things like that. But there are ways to disguise them, so I'm gonna show you. And I look really silly right now, but my number one trick for under eye bags are these little guys right here. And I'm gonna show you. You can get them on Amazon. These are my absolute favorite. They come in these little packs. They look like this. You stick them on for 10 minutes and they just depuff your eyes so much. So I always like to start with that before I go in with any kind of makeup or anything like that. So that is my first trick. So I'm gonna take those off because I've had them on for a little bit of time. And you can already tell, well, I should have showed you by before. They were puffy from this morning. So they did take away some of my under eye bags. The next trick I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna wipe that off. They have like a little gel in them, so I always like to kind of rub that and dab that into my skin to really just kind of moisturize even more, okay? All right, so when I look straight on at you, I don't have horrible under eye bags, but if I go and put my head down just a little bit, you can see them like this. So I'm gonna show you a really easy way to fix those under eye bags, and they take no time at all. Okay, I don't have any makeup on yet, so I'm just gonna kind of show you really quick what the first step would be that I would do. So I'm gonna be using my eyeshadow everything brush, and then I'm also gonna show you how to use the multitasker brush if you don't have the eyeshadow everything brush. To me, the eyeshadow everything brush is gonna be your best friend for this, but not everybody has that, so I'm gonna show you two different ways to do it, okay? So I'm gonna put this one down. When you are color matched, you usually have two different highlight shades, which are a foundation shade, right? So your lightest of the two is the one you're going to use, okay? So my lightest of the two is Aura, and so I'm gonna just go in with that. So I'm gonna take this tiny edge right here, and I'm gonna dab it into my Aura. And to do this, you wanna be looking down, okay? If I'm looking up, it's harder to see. So you're gonna kind of look down, and all I'm gonna do is where there's a shadow is where I'm gonna tap that light product on, and you don't need a lot at all. And you kind of want to take your time with that because you don't want to go inside the shadows because it will actually make it look worse. So you're almost just kind of underlining just like this, like that, okay? Then I'm just going to tap it out with my finger. And you kind of want to make like a weird face, like this almost, because that's gonna pull your skin taut. If you're at home and you're not making a video, it's not a weird face. But when I'm sitting here making a video for you guys, it's a little weird. So anyways, you wanna make it taut because obviously I'm aging. I've got looser skin underneath my eyes. So we wanna make that taut so that we don't crease. So when we're tapping it out, we wanna go like this. And tap right along those lines. Okay, can you see the difference? I hope you can see the difference just doing that light application. Okay, that's without putting anything else on. It's just tapping out just on that bag area. So following those natural shadows is going to actually alleviate the issue, okay? Now, I'm gonna show you on the other side because you can still see it. So if I go like this, you can still see my bags, but the illusion of being up like this, it just creates it a little, makes it a little bit less noticeable, okay? Now, if I have only the multitasker brush, this is not my absolute favorite, but I'm gonna show you. So whatever your brightener highlight is what you're gonna use, okay? So I'm gonna tilt my head down, and I'm gonna follow the natural line of that bag. I like to go into that inner corner as well. Just like that, okay? And then I'm gonna use my perfector sponge. If you have crepiness under your eyes, if you have, as we're aging, we all get wrinkles. If you have anything like that, this perfector sponge is gonna be your best friend. You're gonna get a little bit damp, and it's really soft, so it's not gonna pull your skin. it's actually just going to push the makeup into your skin. So you don't get the crepiness, you don't get the fine lines and wrinkles appearing, you don't get any type of creasing, as long as you kind of make that weird face and push down. I'll use it over here too. So I lightened, I brightened, those under eye bags look a lot better. Obviously, we're not gonna get rid of them 100% because that would be using fillers or things like that. But for a more natural look to kind of alleviate that bag puffiness, those are my 2 steps for that.